They're here. John is here. I love this guy. He's meant the world to me. And I've said that with Mark Aliopoulos and John Sirianis hanging around this place, there's probably not a Greek restaurant in South Florida that we can't get a gourmet review on by one of these guys. Anyway, I am so pleased. I want you to make these folks feel so welcome that they can't bear to stay away. I really need their help. So now I'll get into this sermon. There's an old Jewish legend that tells a story about a renowned rabbi. And he was held in such high regard, and he would disappear from the synagogue every Sabbath for several hours, and then finally return. Well, this rabbi's students had speculated, what in the world is he doing? What do we think he's doing? Has he found a secret place where he can actually meet with the Almighty? And others that were a bit more cynical said, well, no, you know what I think? I think he's found some very rich person who, because he lives a fairly modest life, he's able to meet with this person and live in the lap of luxury for a few hours before he has to come back to this kind of dry and drab existence. Well, this went on and went on and went on, and they kept wondering, and finally they decided one of the students was going to follow this rabbi and find out what he was doing every Sabbath during those few hours. Well, the designated student watched in amazement as his great teacher put on the coarse clothing of a beggar. He then followed the older man through the back streets of the city. He saw him enter a humble shack. He peered through the only window and watched in wonder as his spiritual leader tended the needs of an elderly, invalid man. He changed this man's clothes, he bathed him, he cleaned his room, and he made him food to eat. When he'd seen enough, the student returned to the synagogue where all the other students were waiting to find out what in the world was going on. What did he do during that time? And they said, well, did he sit back in luxury and enjoy fabulous food? No. Well, did he ascend to heaven? And the student said, yes, he did, if not higher. Mercy. Mercy. Mercy is what we are called to not just only experience, but also to offer. We're caught in an era right now where there's a lot of tribalism going on. You know, whether it's white supremacy or neo-Nazis or communists, there's a lot of people who are kind of banding together and looking to others and feeling like somehow they're a little bit better than the others that are surrounding them. I've seen this firsthand, this kind of tribalism. When I was in Kenya, it happened to be a time when they had what they call the tribal conflicts between the Kikuyu and the Kalenjin. And it was a bloody affair. It was horrible. I've had the experience of seeing the aftermath of a tribalism that Hitler came along with his fantasy Aryan idea, and what was left in the bombed out cities in South Germany and in that divided city of Berlin. I've seen it, and I know in its worst representations it can be awful. But then I've also experienced a kind of tribalism that leans way over to the positive side when I go and visit my friends in the Navajo Nation who've been rounded up and put on this little bit of reservation. Yet they are so gracious and welcoming. They treat you as an honored guest when you're with them, and they show you all kinds of grace and mercy. I've seen it on the bad and the good. And I'm here to say that we're kind of a tribe too, a Christian tribe. Lakeside is in itself a tribe, And we are called to be so filled with mercy that people who come near us feel compelled to find the love that's here, that come and find themselves truly forgiven for whatever mistakes and difficulties and sins they've committed. That here there is full acceptance, there's grace, there's peace, there's love that you can actually reach out and touch. We see glimpses of the eternal all the time. Sometimes we see it out in nature. And boy, when you see a glorious sunset, or if you get up early and see a wonderful sunrise, you have this sense of God's greatness and God's enormous love for all of us that has given us this wonderful place to live. We see it when we're sometimes caught up in prayer and we actually are able to listen carefully for God speaking to us. But the clearest glimpse of eternity is most often offered through the wonder of unconditional love. Blessed are the merciful, Jesus says in the 5th Beatitude. Be merciful even as your Father in heaven is merciful. Jesus commanded on the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus telling us that we experience our clearest glimpse of the eternal being who we call God and come to worship when we are merciful to others, when we are filled with forgiveness and grace and love and acceptance and bring them in and make them feel so wonderfully welcome. From the beginning to the end of the Bible, it's put a heavy emphasis on God's mercy. The Lord your God is a merciful God, Moses declared to the people of Israel over and over again. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. By his great mercy, we have been born anew into a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ, wrote Peter. We believe in the kind of God, we worship that kind of God, we praise that kind of God who is filled with mercy even for us. We sometimes pray, Lord have mercy, Christ have mercy. The biblical writers are also big on calling us to be involved in this act of mercy and bringing God's mercy into the world through our own lives. The gospel contains many episodes in which Jesus is highly critical of religious people. I like to say that Jesus is pretty generous when it comes to what I call the mortal sins, sins of the flesh. Whether it's the woman at the well or the woman you heard about in Scripture, Jesus seems to be very generous in forgiving. But not so for what I call the cold sins, the hypocrites, the money changers, the people who conduct a selfish round of existence above the fray but cause other people such hurt and hardship and challenge and pain. Jesus doesn't have a lot of time for those folks. You blind guides, you vipers, he calls them. But here we have him confronted by one of those caught up in a world sin. Today's gospel lesson is the famous story Jesus encounters with some scribes and Pharisees, all respectable people of religion, who are unmistakably afflicted with a hardness of heart. They bring before Jesus a woman who had been caught in the very act of adultery. There was no question about it. She was as guilty could be. Teacher, this woman has been caught in the act of adultery. Now, in the law of Moses commanded us to stone such. What do you say about her? Now, of course, this was their intention to trap Jesus. If he said, against the law, let her go, then, my gosh, how could you stand against the law of Moses? That's our whole tradition. But then if he said to go ahead and stone her, what all those words of grace and love and truth and mercy, what's all that mean if you can't live it? Jesus instead, he bends down and he writes something on the ground. Boy, would I like to know what he wrote. What did he write? something else. Oh boy, would I like to know what he wrote the second time too. And they leave. And then he looks at her, and I'm sure, like any woman, she's dusting the dust off. I mean, she's been drunk to the streets. She's trying to get her hair calm down, and he looks at her and he says, well, woman, is there anybody to condemn you? And she said, no. And then he said, neither do I. You hear that? You hear the echo of that? No matter what you've done or who you are, no matter how challenged you've been, no matter what mistakes you've made, no matter how deep and dark your sin is, Jesus Christ says, neither do I condemn you. Then he says, go and sin no more, even though Jesus himself has let us know that we all fall short of God's glory and sin. He knows she's going to fall again, probably in some other way, maybe. But he doesn't encourage her, he challenges her, try to do better. Try to live a little bit higher. Try to move a little deeper into God's plan for your life. Story told of an old guru who lived deep in the jungle. Periodically, his followers would go into the jungle, they'd set up camp, and they'd stay there for maybe a week. And he would teach them, and most of his teaching was all about the fact that evil and sin and destruction, they were not real. They were out of reality. They were something that really wasn't true. And while he was teaching on one of these occasions, a rhinoceros came running at the camp, and all these people just scattered, and they ran everywhere. Well, finally, the rhinoceros broke up all the tents, stumped everything that they were, had that meant anything to them, and then went off on his way. Well, these followers of the guru came back, and they were ready to reassemble, and one of them said, well, if there's no evil and no destruction, why did we all run from that rhinoceros if it's just really a fantasy, a figment of our imagination? Well, the guru said, rhinoceros? What rhinoceros? And I think that's the problem with a lot of church-going people. We find it so easy to look at other people and find out the mistakes they're making, the challenges they've got. We could, if they just listen to us a little bit, we could straighten out their lives. We have the formula, and we could tell them exactly the things that they should do. The point is, however, that Jesus Christ is saying to all of us, look at your own life. Look at the mercy God's given to you. Look at your mistakes, your hurt, your challenges, what you've done, the mistakes and the sins you've created. And if you do that, if you really understand that, when you see the rhinoceros that's running through your own life, it will be a lot more merciful to others. The moment we begin to assert our own personal moral superiority, self-righteousness is the destroyer of compassion. As soon as you begin to think you're better than someone else, you're destroying compassion in your heart. The moment you begin to assert your own personal moral superiority over another person, at that moment we begin to lose the ability to feel for and to empathize with and genuinely care for the other person. Self-righteousness is not an illusion of evil. Self-righteousness is the destroyer of love. Someone said that Jesus came not to get men and women into heaven, but to get heaven into men and women. Through his compassion and mercy for the guilty woman, Jesus offers all of us a full glimpse of heaven. Taste of the blessed fulfillment that is to come in God's eternal kingdom. It's been said that Jesus came not to get men and women out of hell, but to get hell out of men and women. Today's lesson, Jesus is giving us a glimpse of hell. They're descending into, because of self-righteousness, judgment, unmerciful, unforgiving attitude, and the approach to other persons that says they aren't worthy to even take the next breath. We are here to stone this woman. By the merciful cross of Jesus Christ, and they are in the courtroom, you stand at a waist-high railing when you're being judged. That railing is called the bar of justice. Whether Michael knew it or not, he was referring through an old British expression to justice. Paying the price, all right, but paying the price for breaking the law. When a person was weak or frightened, they would try to run from the place called the bar. Some would faint, others would fall on their knees. No lawyer stands at your side. You stand there all alone. You belly up to the bar and take what's coming to you. Jesus tells us that there will be a time when all of us stand before Almighty God. Each one of us will stand before God and give an account of our life. And the question is, will that account say, I have loved Jesus Christ so much. I have committed my life in His way of living. I have become His disciple. And He is my Lord. And in this instance, He is my Savior. I make no other plea than Christ plead for me. You don't come to church. You don't come to worship in order to demonstrate our moral superiority toward others. We gather because here we find Jesus in our midst, offering us a glimpse of eternal life with God. Blessed are they who grieve over their hardness of heart. Blessed are they who come to church praising God for the gift of unconditional love and thanking God for the opportunity to share it. We come to worship not because we're righteous, but because we're sinners. Hey, if you're that good, you don't need church. If you're perfect in all your dealings and all your thinkings and all your acting, what are you coming here for? I hope you're coming here to feel the grace of Almighty God permeate your life, bathe you in goodness, help you in righteousness, strengthen you in all that matters in your whole being. And God calls you, once you experience that fullness of grace, you bring that grace into your world. You use yourself at God's disposal. You become an instrument of His mercy and peace into the world. Now you might say, oh my gosh, I'm not good enough, I'm too busy, I've got other things I've got to take care of. Well, remember this. Jacob was a cheater. Peter had a temper. David had an affair. Noah got drunk. Jonah ran from God. Paul was a murderer. Gideon was insecure. Miriam was a gossip. Mary was a worrier. Thomas was a doubter. Sarah was impatient. Elijah was moody. Moses stuttered. Zacchaeus was short. Abraham was old. And Lazarus was dead. So I ask you, what is your excuse? Remember that the ancient Israelites, when they were instructed to build the Ark of the Covenant, on its very top was placed what was called the mercy seat. It was where God said, Psalm 23, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And the Lord said, go and learn what this means. I desire mercy, not sacrifice. For I came not to call the righteous, but the sinners. Can God use you where you are, if you let Him? Absolutely. And know with a heart that is right, you'll be so busy doing God's work and will, you'll have no time to judge other people. For blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. I pray that's you. Let us pray. When we walk out of this church today, oh God, may we be overflowing with love and mercy that's come from you and flowing through us. Be with us, Jesus Christ. We ask it in your name.